What's going on? Welcome to the channel, and for my first video I just wanted to go over this random game I saw. It's called March of Giants, and it's a 4v4 MOBA that was just announced like 2 days ago by Amazon Games. It's their Montreal studio, and it looks pretty interesting. It's coming out in closed alpha in like 5 days or something, like early September. So I thought I'd look into it, and I haven't seen anyone like do a video on it or anything, so thought, hey, might as well check this game out. So far, we don't know too much about the game. We have the video that they just posted on their YouTube channel, and we have some screenshots and videos from Steam, as well as Reddit that they posted. These showcase a few of the characters, what the map looks like. It gives us a basic idea of how the game's going to play, and obviously it's an early build, so things like graphics aren't essentially done yet. So I'm just going to go through different screenshots and videos that I have and just analyze them, starting with this one, which just looks to be a sort of like main base of the middle lane. It looks like you can see in the bottom right that there isn't a main base or nexus or final thing you have to destroy, but each lane is isolated and has only 2 towers. This is interesting, and it makes it look like you will have to destroy the final tower for each base to actually win, but I can't say for sure. On top of that, obviously you can see there's 4v4. There are a lot of minions. I think I saw from the video that these minions have joint health as a group, but I could be wrong about that. On top of that, you have at the bottom left next to your character what looks to be different units or buildings or things that you can spawn within the map. I don't know if this is limited to your own tower or if it depends on the actual building itself, but it does seem like there's going to be some utility and specific builds you can come up with depending on what your character is, depending on what your lane is, etc. Aside from those things, it's pretty much just standard MOBA. So we'll go on to the next image. In this one, we get a better look of what combat's actually going to look like. We see some extra characters too, like the mole. That guy looks crazy. He looks really weird, and probably pretty fun to play. He might be like a troop transport or something. Yeah, beside that, we can see blimps on the side that clearly someone built with their resources from the menu on the bottom left. We can see that the player has items, and just it looks like you can build up really big pushes with these minions and really clump them up. So it seems like maybe it's going to be good to have some characters with wave clear. Maybe depending on the lane, you might change your character depending on how much wave clear they have or something like that. I do see that there's a lot of potential for strategy in this, and if they pull it off right, I think it could really break the mold of MOBAs. It's something they mentioned in their dev video that they want to do, which isn't always something you want to hear, especially from modern games. You have a lot of modern games that try to break the mold of their specific genre and just fail or do stupid things. But we've seen with games like Deadlock that you can break the mold and be pretty successful. So hopefully they can do that here too. I don't really have anything particular to talk about in regards to art style or anything. I think it looks fine. And I do think obviously they have some work to do, but for the most part it's cool. And I like the general aesthetic and design of like the World War I idea mixed with giants. Kind of gives off Attack on Titan vibes a little bit. You know, you got the cart titan there. Now we'll go to the 4 different characters that they actually showed. So the first character is Goliath, and he's very much your run-of-the-mill, like, if you've played Heroes of the Storm, he reminds me of Raynor. He's got, you know, he's ranged, he's got the buffs to himself and allies, and what's cool about him, what's unique about him is that he can buff his troops and also send them into battle with his cool Goliath Express, and also spawn troops on his allies. Troops in this case would be minions. He seems like he seems very much like an all-rounder character, sort of like an AD carry, potentially mid laner. I don't know exactly what the roles are. Seems like he would be a cool, kind of easy character to pick up, fun to play, get to swarm people with your minions and move them around and rally them. So he fits the power fantasy pretty cool. I like his design. Next is Crag. This guy looks pretty awesome. He's melee, and he seems like he's going to be very defensive. He gets defense bonuses for being next to the tower. He has a charge. He has the AoE slow and pull. He has cannons on his back that apparently can either heal or do damage. So this guy might be more of a support. You could maybe expect to see him being paired with Goliath if there are duo lanes. It's hard to say. Again, we really don't have much more information on this game outside of these screenshots. But yeah, he seems pretty cool. Next is this guy. I don't really know how to pronounce that. I don't want to embarrass myself, but he's a werewolf essentially. He's got the jump, he's got the scream, the roar. He's got different abilities based on what form he's in, a lot like Raymain, again from Heroes of the Storm. In fact, this game does remind me quite a bit of Heroes of the Storm in terms of its unconventional bases, its unique game mechanics. I don't know if they took inspiration directly from Heroes of the Storm, but with the way the health bars are set up and along with the unique game mechanics, unique turrets, unique structure, and presumably unique map structure, it seems like they're trying to go for a bit of a Heroes of the Storm feel. Okay, finally we got Stratus. She's very clearly a mage character. She's got storms and lightning and crowd control and high DPS. Looks like she's going to be pretty useful for clearing out waves of minions. And little interesting tidbit at the bottom, you can see her ult description says buildings do not take damage but are stunned. It seems to imply that buildings can take damage from abilities, at least some of the abilities, which again reminds me even more of Heroes of the Storm. So that's about everything for my review. That's pretty much everything we've seen from the game. There will be a closed alpha playtest on Steam on September 2nd, so you can go and sign up for that if you want to. I'll probably be trying the game. Let me know in the comments if you actually want to watch me play this game. I would love to do a video on it if it actually is good. And let me know if you're excited for it, if there's anything you particularly found interesting. And also let me know if there's anything I should cover, what I should do next, and all those things. The quality of my videos is going to go way up. I just wanted to get something out pretty quick because I haven't seen anything else on this game and it's about to come out for alpha. So I thought, again, why not just pump something out real quick? So let me know if you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, don't. And have a good day.
Well done up there. Giant down.
This is South Bastion. We're under enemy fire. Command, do you copy? Allied giant down.
Looks like our giants just got another kill.
This is North Bastion. We need support now. South Bastion's in ruins. We've almost got him. Allied giant down.
Confirmed. Keep it up.
Storm,
Kill confirmed.
become still and love.
Looks like our giants just got another kill.
Maybe someplace